outbreaks, presumably because people aren't getting vaccines anymore for that. Is that true?
Well, according to the CDC, that is true. So if you look at the 2019 measles outbreak here in the United States, there are about 1,200 cases that have resulted in this outbreak by November the 7th. And this disease can be serious. If you look at those cases in 2019, nearly 1 in 10 resulted in hospitalization.
Really? Mm-hmm. Well, what about this controversy that vaccines are linked to autism?
Since 2003, there have been 9 CDC-funded or conducted studies that have found no link between the measles, mumps, and rubella vaccine and autism. A lot of people say, then how did all of this get started? So there was a study in 1998 that has since been debunked. So the research that was the base of the study was found to be false. The journal that published the study has withdrawn it, and the doctor who wrote it has lost his medical license. I think people don't realize is that vaccines undergo very extensive and rigorous study to determine the safety and the effectiveness before the FDA approves it. This can take years, if not decades.
And what about parents who worry about giving multiple vaccinations to infants?
First of all, the immune systems of infants is a lot stronger than you may think. Vaccines really account for only a fraction of the thousands of antigens or germs that babies and children are exposed to every day, from what they eat, from the air, from stuff they put in their mouths. So the vaccines are designed to help the baby's immune or the child's immune system respond to certain infections more effectively and faster. In fact, studies show that not only is it safe to give several injections at the same time, but you end up with protection for the baby faster or earlier than they may otherwise have gotten it, and you have less visits to the doctor at the same time. Now, the CDC recommends vaccination against 14 infectious diseases before the age of 2. Why? Because that's when babies are at the highest risk for these serious illnesses.
What about side effects from all these vaccinations?
As with any medicine, vaccines can have side effects, like soreness at the injection site or low-grade fever, but these usually go away within days and on their own. The bottom line is that vaccines are one of the best opportunities that we have to reduce the risk of serious effects of certain illnesses. But you should always talk to your doctor about any medicine or vaccination and the potential side effects if you're giving something to your child.
Well, look, a great place to learn more about vaccines is at gethealthystayhealthy.com. It's got so much information.
And of course, while you're there, you can sign up for our monthly newsletter.
I'd like to thank all of my guests today, and a special thanks to my buddy, Dr. Frida Lewis Hall. And thank you so much for coming here, and good luck on